if you want to breathe better, check out these. What's happening, Panda Nation? Peter Von Panda here. I just picked up these. These are VapoInhalers by a brand you are probably familiar with, Vicks. You're probably more familiar with their Vapo drops, the little lozenges that you can suck. But these little vapor inhalers, I've actually come to really be impressed with lately. And I thought I wanted to check out these because, one, I know the brand, so there might be a little higher trust factor with that, because sometimes when I bought these, they have essential oils and other ingredients, menthol, and, you know, from a small company, it's not that I don't trust them, but I'm hoping that big name brands and the like maybe have done their due diligence to make sure that they are safe. And so, by Vicks, I thought, you know, these must be pretty safe. Now, I've tried these in the past, and they've actually worked pretty well. They really open up your nasal passages. You feel like you can breathe better. I think there's almost some temptation to use these probably too often. So I just thought I would try these. As far as I can tell, the little applicator here is pretty standard. It's got a little curved tip. This is the open end so that you can breathe it in. And I think you want to just peel off this bottom portion so that you can open up the cap. So this will come off just kind of like a little chapstick bottle. And now you can get the cap off. There you go. And now this top part comes all the way off, and as you can see, it's got a little rounded tube there, so you can just kind of hold it up to your nostril, plug the other one up, and breathe it in for like 2 seconds. Take a nice little whiff. Ooh. Woo! I tell you what, they are pretty strong. This one absolutely smells like Altoid mints. Kind of that standard original flavor. They have that almost exact same smell. If you've ever opened up Altoids and been like taking a sniff of the tin, this is what it smells like, except not powdery. But man, it's got that same smell to it, which is to say, smells pretty good, pretty pleasant, but I don't know if it's a minty spearmint flavor. You know, that's what it smells like, but it's got a density and powerfulness to it that opens you up. It's kind of pungent. Not in a really displeasant kind of way, but almost like if you smell rubbing alcohol, you know how you get a little hit of that piercingness of it. And it's kind of the same way, but not unpleasant like a rubbing alcohol. But it smells good, but you feel it as soon as you start breathing in it, and it just starts to clear you up. And I tell you what, if you are going to give a speech, give a presentation, lead a conference call, those types of things, you just want to be your best. Be decongested, be clear. I think something like this right before you go on is going to help. And especially if you want to concentrate, this could be a help. If you're about to play sports, this could be a help. For these little nasal inhalers and decongestant sticks, I really like them. Almost more so than decongestant tablets that might kind of screw a little bit with your heart rate and stuff like this. Now, I don't know how often you can take these, but every now and then I like to take a little sniff of these just to kind of wake myself up, give myself a nice little boost of energy, make myself feel clear and clear-headed. And this little 2-pack is one of the cheapest little sets of nasal inhalers that I have found anywhere at like $6 or $7. So if you want to pick these up, I'll put a link to them in the description below. Peter Von Panda, out.